off and over from the Blood Arrows Wolfpack. I'm in a different setup. I haven't been here. I haven't been in this setup since like my really old advice for newer and younger Therians video. That might be the only video I was ever up here for. There might have been another one, I don't remember. But yeah, I'm using this space right now because I have access to it today, since this is like a loft in my parents' room and my dad is not home. So I can use it, which is cool. Salt lamp, changes colors. It's neato. But yeah, I have some explaining to do. I disappeared again, obviously, and I guess I should explain why. Yeah, I'm gonna get the sad stuff out of the way, because, it's kind of sad, it's a little depressing, it's not nice, it's not pretty. So essentially, obviously 2020 has not been a good year for anybody. For a while, at the beginning, I was doing relatively okay, but then things went downhill very, very, very quickly. So I guess the first thing that happened, and the biggest thing that happened, sort of why I took a break, I don't remember, I might have explained this already, I don't remember. If I explained it already, then I guess you're hearing it again. I might have just said something on Instagram, but not here. I don't know. Whatever. If I've already said it, then cool. But, back in July, like July 30th, I think it was, my mom passed away from lung cancer, suddenly. It wasn't really, there was no warning, beforehand, really. There wasn't much of one anyways, not enough of one. So essentially, like, she was having some other issue and she was getting treatment for that. She was on like radiation and stuff. It wasn't really, I don't think it was cancer at that point in time, at least from what I remember. It was just something that she needed radiation for. And everything was going fine. Everything was going really well, actually, for a long time. And then, like, in June, I think some point in June, like the beginning of June or something like that, it turned out that in her lungs, cancer had showed up, and out of nowhere. It wasn't there beforehand, and it was just kind of there all of a sudden, and they were like, alright, well, once you're done with radiation, we'll start chemo. But she didn't actually make it through. She actually passed away, ironically, the day before she was supposed to start chemo. Like, the very day before. Just kind of like, not a good ironic, but like, you know. So yeah, that sucked. The second biggest thing that has happened this year, actually not long after that, Nico and I did split up. We're not together anymore, so yeah. I'm not going to go into detail on that because it's kind of a personal thing. There's kind of a personal reason for that one, or a more personal reason. I guess, like, a reason that I really shouldn't share publicly unless he's comfortable with it as well. So, yeah. We're not going to talk about that part, but yeah, we did split up, and that's been difficult, but we're getting through it, I guess. I am. He is, I guess. I don't know how he's doing. I haven't really spoken to him much, which is fine. So, those two things happened. Most of the reason why I vanished, actually, I think that is just kind of the reason why I just kind of went, just disappeared. But alright, on a lighter note, since all that dark stuff is out of the way, I got new gear. That's another thing that I can update you on. Obviously, these guys are new. I love them. These are actually my first, like, realistic pair of ears, and I love them to death. These are my favorites. I got 2 pairs, though. I got these ones, and then I have these ones, which are very similar, just, like, more red. Whee! Stuck. And, like, the backs are different. You can tell a lot more. I look weird without the ears now that I got used to it. But, yeah. I got these 2 pairs. These are my favorite ones, but these ones are also really, really pretty. And they're so soft, they both are. But, like, they're so pretty. I love them. I'm putting these back on. Get back on my head. I also got a new collar, which is downstairs. Not this one. You've seen this one once, I think. Once or twice. But, like, it's down there somewhere. I forgot to bring it upstairs. I should have showed you. But whatever. It's like a reflective, like, gray silver collar. It has, like, skulls on it, which is really cool. I got it at my work because I work at a pet store. And I got these leashes at my pet store too. This is also new gear of mine. I have a ball chain on here. I forgot about that. Anyways, yeah, I got these leashes. I got 2 of them. I got this one, then I got a thicker one that's like I don't know, like that thick. It's pretty big. I'll probably put pictures of the collar and the other leash in here. I'll probably put this one next to it so that you can see the difference. What I mean. This is the thin one. I don't know if I mentioned this before. Maybe on Instagram. Briefly, but I got 3 betta fish, in the past year, which is kind of cool. They were all impulses, just kind of like, I'm gonna do it, why not? And so I did, and they're all still alive, and thriving. Their names are Niji, Kirishima, and Pebble. If you know, you know. I'm not going to detail. But, yeah, they are all thriving, and they are all amazing, and I love them all. And believe it or not, my cat, who's over here, kitty, come here. Psst, psst. He's not. He's sleeping. He has no interest in them, which is kind of cool. He's seen them, sees them swimming around, but he has no interest in, like, going after them at all, which is interesting. But, you know, all cats are different. I guess this is kind of a sad thing that I should have mentioned with the other sad stuff. I mentioned I work at a pet store. I love the job a lot, but it's going out of business. I'm really sad because I won't have access to, like, a tag maker, because I made myself a second tag too, because I still can't find my camo collar that you see in a lot of my pictures and videos and stuff. The camo collar that has, like, the K9 on it. It has got my blue tag and then my pride tag. I can't find that collar. It's my favorite collar, and I can't find it anywhere, and it makes me really upset. It's somewhere in this house. I just don't know where. So until I find that, this collar and the new one I'm gonna have to do. And the new tag that I made will go on probably this one, because I like this one a lot. But, you know, we'll see. Oh, right. I ordered a new tail. I've been trying to get this tail for a long time, and I finally got it. Well, I ordered it. It's a sun glow foxtail, and I've been wanting one for a long time, and I just bought one, like, recently, so that's nice. When it shows up, I will definitely post pictures of it. Anyways, yeah. There's sort of a bigger part that I want to mention here, sort of like as my own personal thing. I guess, yeah, so I've been questioning some more fiction types, or, yeah, that's just what I call it. I know there's a simpler term for it, but you know what? Fiction type's not incorrect, so, like, you know, it's fine. But, I've been questioning, believe it or not, Jeff the Killer was one of them, and, Mae Borowski from Night in the Woods. I'm 99.99% sure about both of those already. But there's still something in the back of my mind that's keeping me from confirming them. Although Mae Borowski has pretty much already been confirmed. I'm just like making sure again. But yeah, Jeff the Killer, I still don't really know about, because it could be something else. Like, it could be Demonkin, because I am Demonkin. That's been confirmed for a long time. It could be something else. I'm also Vampirekin, so it could be that. But I don't know. It's just something in the back of my mind that makes me think it's Jeff the Killer as a fictionkin type. I don't know. We'll see. The other ones that I'm questioning are a little less, I'm a little less sure about. One of them being the Reaper Leviathan from Subnautica, the first game. I watched the playthrough several times, because I watch a lot of Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and Crate Gameplays and Lord Minion, and so all of them. I watched a lot of them, so I watched the playthrough multiple times. I watched Mark play it, I watched Jack play it, so yeah, that's cool. And every single time I either heard or saw Reaper Leviathan, something in the back of my mind clicked. When I heard the roaring, whenever I saw one, like whenever you see one off in the distance or up close attacking you, it felt familiar. Super, super familiar, and wasn't really connecting it at the time. But then I went back and rewatched it again recently, and I was like, you know what? This is probably a thing. Pay attention to this. So I did, and yeah. There's a few more that I'm questioning. One of them, these two could just be hearted types. I'm more positive that they're just hearted types. At least one of them, I'm pretty sure, is just a hearted type and not an actual fictionkin type. But I'm questioning Scourge and Firestar from the Warriors Cats series, because that has been one of my favorite series since I was a child, and ever since the second grade, I think it was third grade, me and my one friend, my only friend at the time, we would sort of play warriors, like we'd pretend that we were actually the cats. And at the time in the series, they were still apprentices, so it was Firepaw and Greypaw, and I was always Firepaw, because it just kind of, that was just who I was. It's just, and they were always like, what? I always felt like Greypaw, so it worked out anyways. So, and there was something just like that felt right, I guess is what I should say. It just felt normal to be called that. Like familiar, like I've been called that before at some point in time. But like it wasn't until recently when I was thinking back to that, when I was like, you know what? That could be a thing. That could very well be a thing. But yeah, and Scourge was the same way. When that book came out, it was my favorite one of all of the Warriors books. So whenever I saw Scourge, I was like, that also feels right. That just feels normal to be called Scourge, and everything about his story just felt familiar. So which is what made me think, you know what, maybe he's a fictionkin type of mine. So yeah, could be a harder type, I'm not quite sure, but I'm pretty sure it's a fictionkin type. And you can say whatever you want about, oh, that's so cringy, but look at me. I'm pretty sure that's the least cringy thing about me. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. This wig is new. But yeah, I don't think I've ever actually worn like a short wig on this channel before. This is like the first time I'm doing it, so what do you guys think? Do you like it, or do you like the long ones better? I'm digging this entire look right now, personally. Like, I'm feeling this look right now. It makes me feel very comfortable in my own skin, actually. Speaking of being comfortable in your own skin, I don't think I mentioned this before. Maybe on Instagram, but not here. This is a somewhat recent discovery of mine. I just recently came out as non-binary. Like non-binary, gender fluid. I go by they, them pronouns. And I identify with non-binary, but like non-binary is pretty much kind of an umbrella term. So yeah, I go by they, them pronouns now. I figured I should put that out there. I might have said it before. I don't remember. But yeah, that's kind of interesting. And I know this way doesn't make me look super androgynous, even though like that's kind of what I want I want to look androgynous, but like this doesn't make me look, well, I guess, I don't know. It kind of makes me think of Kenma when you think about it, just black. If we're not going there, sorry. Okay, I'm going there. If Kuro and Kenma had a kid, it'd be like this. It'd look like this. Okay, out of the way. Anyways, yeah, so I'm non-binary. Sorry I disappeared. I got some new gear. Hopefully I'll be back soon with more videos. That tribute video is coming along very nicely. Thank you guys for submitting. Hopefully you'll be able to finish the video and post it soon. Hopefully. But until then, you can keep submitting if you want. I can't guarantee I'll get to all of them, but the more the better at this point. But yeah, crap, there was another thing I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I remember. I'm opening up art commissions very soon. If you guys want to check out my personal Instagram, most of the information is going to be there. Or my art account, both will be listed down there. And like I said before, I'm losing my job. I'm going to really need the money. I can draw your THERIAN, your kin types. I can draw you. I can draw OCs. I'll be drawing like, I can draw personas. I can draw like, yeah. Information will be on my personal account and on my art account. Both will be linked below. Please go check that out. Please consider, if you have the spare money to lend me, I would be very grateful. But yeah, if not, don't worry about it, but it'd be nice. But anyways, yeah, that should be the end of this video. I hope you liked it. If you enjoyed it, if you did enjoy the video, leave a like down below. Comment anything, I guess, as long as it's friendly and kid friendly and not super mean. Hit the bell down there to be notified every time we upload, which hopefully will be sooner. I say that in every video now, but you know what? I'm gonna try. I'm trying. I'm going to try to make it happen. And yeah. Subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy Halloween!